always watching the scene, seeing who's doing what. And there's a lot of people, they post every day. It's because people always say consistent. It ain't just consistent. You gotta have something that people want to come back and see. You got that. Yours is actually getting views. You know what I mean? It's like you actually getting traction, and you actually doing what a lot of people don't know how to do. I know how to do it. You know how to do it, which is simply you just speak from the heart. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you got people all around you to think you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this motherfucker crazy. All that, right? Been through all that. And they still think it to this day. You know what I mean? And it's like, but then we just, because it's in us, we just gonna keep going up. I'm gonna show you again. I'm gonna show you again. So honestly, bro, to answer your question as simply as possible, YouTube, bro. I simply go up there and I talk about what I know based on my life experience so far. And then as I do that, people start asking questions. And as they ask questions, luckily, so this is the other thing. So luckily, I had a lot of work in the field. I started so early, so I was able to do, I don't know how, like it'd be hard to explain, but I did a lot of different shit fast. You know what I mean? I did a lot, so just do a lot of different shit too. Like try different things, because everything probably on the internet you can find what somebody telling you, that's how you get money. I tried it. You know what I mean? And then one day I finally figured out, like, actually, all this shit works. I just gotta pick one thing and go with that. And so, you know what I mean? And so what I did was, at first, I picked the cleaner industry. But then, if I was still making money on the internet, it was passive, I told myself, you can do multiple things, but anything outside of your main thing gotta be passive. And so my internet stuff was passive at first. Then when I seen and it felt how good that shit felt, it was like, actually, I'm gonna make this my one thing now. And not to mention, my brother had came home, and I was really trying to I was trying to take care of him and put him on his feet, but I couldn't afford to pay him enough to live right. So I will pay him as much as I could at first as a worker for me, and I gave him 10% equity in the company just because I knew that he was going above and beyond. And it was like, you know what? If it was me, I ain't doing all that shit for somebody if I don't own the company. That's how I move. And I'm like, and so even if my brother don't know that, fresh out of prison, I'm gonna educate him and show him, nah, bro, if you're gonna do all that, let me at least own something, pay your 10%. You know, in my mind, it's like, honestly, shit, 10%, that ain't enough. But honestly, it really is. And it actually, you know what I mean? It's something, right? And it's like, so, and then you just gotta believe in the dream. Like, well, fuck, are we big enough? 10% of however many multiple millions or billions is a lot. You know what I mean? So, I guess I'll wrap it up. But basically,
I mean, like what you just said about like when you growing, that's actually another question I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Like, what's your vision right now with CBN?
Honestly, bro, it's so many different directions that I want to go in. It's hard because, actually not even, it's more so it just takes time. A lot of people see what I created and they see all the opportunity out there. Like, oh, you could be doing this. Oh, you could be. I see it too. But I think that what people don't understand, and Jason said it when he was up there, that business is business. Like all that internet shit they be talking about, like how they just millionaires overnight and going this fast and going that fast. Nah. If they go that fast, it's gonna come down real fast at some point. So it's like my shit is steady growth year after year, like a few percentages. You know what I mean? I went from, I think my first year I did 75,000. Next year I did 100 or something. Next year I did 200 or something. 300. And then
Clean Biz Network?
Yeah, Clean Biz Network. You know what I mean? Then with my first company, with the cleaning business, A&A Solutions, my brother owned now, I did, I think it was 75 that fucking yeah, it was. It was 75 the first year that time. Then I was at 120. And then it was like 150-ish, and then I kind of I tapped out because I didn't know what I was doing yet. I was cleaning too much. I was out in the field chasing around.
You didn't delegate enough.
Exactly. Trying to do everything and keep all the money. Same shit he just said. You know, and I say this shit all the time in my old videos too, but you know what I mean? Like that's why when they preach, I'm like church. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Because I went through it, and I think too that sometimes we will look at where I am now and forget that only reason I'm able to speak on this so well is because I actually done all this shit. Like almost every question y'all ask, I've done it or been through something similar. Right, and then it's like, if I haven't been through it, I'll just say I don't know. I don't know, bro. If I had to guess, I'll tell you this. But honestly, I don't know because I ain't been through it. But I did a lot of shit real fast. Robert Kiyosaki said something. I got this from him actually by doing the experience. He said, if you got to take a job, don't take a job for money, take it for the experience.
think I heard him say that.
See, yeah, and it's like, and that's exactly what I did. So I took the Jam Pro job at a point where my company was already doing 6 figures, my cleaning company at the time. And I took the Jam Pro job. I kind of needed the money a little bit because I was paying myself way too much as a little $100-something thousand a year business. I was paying myself probably like, I think $7 or $8 grand a month. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, it's dumb. It's dumb. And so, but that's why I was having to work so much. But then when I actually like built a system and scaled, put everybody in every building, I went from $7,000 a month to $1,500 a month. And then it was like, all right,
You have more time.
I got more time, and now I can actually go to business. Now I can get out here and sign contracts. Now I can actually get on this internet and post those videos I really wanted to post. Now I can do this and do that. You know what I mean? Now I got the time to do it. Now, $1,500 a month didn't pay the fucking bills, so my cars got repoed. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, and he said, it's crazy how much he said it, and he don't realize, because he don't really watch my stuff like that. Me and him, we was debating. That's why he said it was funny at the cookout. We was debating for so long yesterday, because he really don't know that I've already done this before. I think he look at me like just some internet nigga, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? So, but like, he don't realize that I actually done this before, and I'm quick. I learn very quickly, and then I fucking execute. A lot of people don't execute. You learn something, but they don't apply. No, go do it. You know what I mean? Exactly. And it's like the smaller you are, I heard this before, I don't know what book, but the smaller you are, the faster you can move. The bigger you get, it slows down, because see, and I learned that lesson the hard way. Even with implementing my new CRM and stuff, it's like, damn, now I gotta let the customer service team know. I gotta let the salespeople know. I gotta tell my wife. I gotta do this. And it's like, I gotta tell my guy Yak, Calvin, the tall guy, gotta tell him, because he do all my social media. My man's gotta update everybody about everything, and yeah, and it's like, I'm so used to just, all right, we're doing this now, and I can, because I'm technical savvy, so I just log into my shit and change it. And then when somebody call customer service and they like, hold up, yesterday the price was this, why is it this now? And then my support team don't know, because I just did it. And it's like, fuck, I forgot. I'm not just me no more. Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm gonna keep mingling, bro. But hopefully you got something from that. But for sure, definitely do it, bro. Yep. Listen, every single year I host the biggest celebration of the cleaning industry, and that's the Clean Biz Network Conference, y'all. And get ready, get your tickets ASAP before time runs out. Go to www.cbnconference.com and meet me there. We're going to be in Las Vegas, y'all. Las Vegas at the JW Marriott Hotel. Get your tickets. You do not want to miss this event. Every single year it gets bigger and better. The dates are February 28th through March 1st, 2024. And this year, and we got a special guest hosting, y'all. This next conference that will be hosted by none other than Tenacity Academy, y'all. Tenacity Clean, y'all seen them on their YouTube channel. Mrs. Johnson, Miss Tamika, they gonna kill it. They gonna bring that energy. And not only them, we also got some amazing speakers lined up for y'all. I'm talking about Mr. Eric Coffey from GovCon Giants. If you are interested in government contracts, everybody knows Eric Coffey is the man. He is the GOAT of the government contracts, y'all. So you definitely want to be there to hear from him. We got Raylan Dunlap from the Hustle Network. Check out our YouTube channel. Massive, all about just hustling and getting to this money, y'all. Shout out to the Cleaning Balls family. Meet DJ The Balls at the Clean Biz Network Conference. We also got Mila, the host keeper, the queen of Airbnb cleaning, y'all. Miss Carolyn Arellano. Y'all already know that she killing it as well in the cleaning space. The legendary Debbie Sardone, who has been the #1 residential cleaning consultant for I don't know how long now. She's probably the best to ever do it in the residential cleaning space. Mr. Mario Kelly, who specializes in stadiums, y'all. If you ever wanted to know how to get those big contracts cleaning the sports stadiums and all of that, you do not want to miss this. Mario Kelly will be there. And we also have the king of Klein attraction, Mr. Marquell Russell will be in the building. You do not want to miss the event. And we have so many other great speakers as well, too many to name. Not to mention we're going to have breakout sessions. We're going to have special dinners served. It's going to be a black tie affair. We're going to give out awards. I'm telling you, it's going to be so big. Live DJs, you do not want to miss this event. Go to www.cbnconference.com. Get your tickets. Meet me there. Meet my wife. Meet my kids. We all going to be there. Let's get it, y'all.